Hello, sinners, saints, fellow ribs, and the glories of men. Welcome back to another video. This one's a little bit of an update. We are 9 weeks today, I hope. So we had the ultrasound recently, which confirmed a heartbeat, confirmed a fetal pole, confirmed a little baby. But I met with my doctor on Tuesday, and she wasn't willing to confirm anything because they hadn't sent the ultrasound results to her. So, she said she'd call if anything was concerning. But yeah, we're still kind of stuck in a bit of a limbo. Not sure with what's happening, which has been the answer a lot lately. And I think when I had a wild pregnancy, I was really comfortable with that. But because I'm engaging in the system a lot of this pregnancy, it's a lot more... it feels a lot more ick that we can't have answers. That's almost a social contract. You engage in the more scientific, the more medicalized versions of the pregnancies in order to get a better answer. But they can't really offer that answer. So... that's something that I've been wrestling with. Are you okay? Do you need a hand? So that's been a big wrestle. I'm conflicted because if you've watched my birth debrief, I've said that I would love a free birth in the future. And pretty much as soon as I gave birth to my son, as soon as we were transferring to the hospital, I was like, all right, next pregnancy, I'm already keen to get pregnant again, and so I can have this free birth next time. And yeah, I don't know. Part of me is like, should I be getting a midwife? Should I not? So I inquired about getting a midwife for the next pregnancy, for the next birth, and that looks like it's a possibility. The midwife that I did prefer was almost already booked out. That's how crazy that month can be. Yeah, I'm conflicted about it. I'm wrestling back and forward because if there are going to be complications with the pregnancy and birth, I want my care provider to be someone I trust, but at the same time, I deeply, deeply desire that stillness of a free birth and a wild pregnancy, and I just don't think there's any models of care that offer that right now, which is frustrating, but it is what it is. So that's a wrestle that I'm dealing with, and I'm quite conflicted about. On the one hand, I'm like, all right, I'll have someone that I know and trust, and then on the other hand, I'm like, what am I doing? I am taking steps that if I have a repeat of the exact same pregnancy last time, if the baby survives, will put me on track to an emergency C-section before my baby's ready to be born. Even though last time we had an alright birth considering the circumstances. So there's lots of thoughts going back and forward there, lots of wrestles. I got the referral for my NIPT test. As you know, I'm very anti-medical establishment on a lot of things, but I'm very impatient about learning my baby's gender. So I get to do the NIPT test in exactly a week. Right now we're just kind of on edge, just waiting if a bunch of bleeding's about to happen or not. We don't know if baby's going to survive. We dearly hope so and pray so. If they do, it'll be a miracle, and we'll be really excited for that and honoured that God gave us another awesome kid. But yeah, unfortunately, because the way this pregnancy has started, I think I'm going to be holding my breath for the entirety of it, which I hope not. I hope I can find some peace later on, especially as we reach viability. But yeah, I'm really struggling with that. And yeah, I'm a little bit nervous about learning the baby's gender. I'm nervous if we have a girl. I just feel completely underqualified to raise a girl. I don't know, for some reason, even though it's so important in today's day and age, I feel like boys are almost easier to raise. So I'm wrestling through that as well, which is a fun thought experiment. So please keep us in your prayers. Pray that this baby survives. Pray that this baby is happy and healthy. I'm super excited to have a gender reveal the week after the NIPT test, so I might be cutting it a bit close. Yeah, I'm really excited for all these things. A lot's going on, so please keep us in your prayers. Would love that greatly. I just want a peaceful, quiet birth. That's all I want. Just something that I don't have to do PTSD training over, or EMDR therapy, or just sit up late at night with how angry I am about how it all went. I just want a peaceful birth the way God designed it to be. I know I'm asking a lot. That's just what I really wish for. Yeah. Grace and peace from our Lord and Saviour. See you tomorrow.